How's it going? So, long story short, these are the best earplugs for noise cancelling that I had to date. So, I'll tell you the ones that I tested. So, I tested a lot of them over, I'd say, maybe 5 years, and these are definitely the best. Um, these ones are also almost equally as good, but this one's a slightly better. Okay, but by price, these are omega cheap. I'm talking about omega cheap because for tenner, you can get like 30 pairs, whereas in here for €9 you get only 6. So you see, like, the value proposition is just so much better, and they are a better product as well. Oh my god, I should have went for the big one. They're now double the price. Anyway, okay, so how did I test it? Oh yeah, so I'll show you another ones which was, they were advertised as the best, but they actually are not very good. These guys here. They are like okay, but relative to these guys, they're just nowhere near that level of noise cancelling. Now the thing about, so I'll show you how I tested. So I played one song and I listened to segments. There are some segments in the song that were exceptionally, like, much easier to hear through the headphones. So I have, which is called XM6 Sony headphones. These guys here. Yeah, so I have these headphones basically. So I was listening to a song and then I had the earplugs tucked in, like fully in, and I was just giving grade of how does each segment sound. The song I was listening to, BT Flaming June, which is this one here. Well, you can find it yourself, but like, bottom line is, and then I would give it, the lower the better. So the less I hear, the better. And you can see that 3M's ear soft were like, there are some segments that I felt like I didn't have any earplugs in at all. And if compare that to the orange ones, which are these guys here, I mean, it's a noticeable difference. It really dampens the sound, especially in the beginning. Like, you can't hear almost anything. When the song starts, I mean, all the starting beats start to play, it's like, you just don't hear almost anything. You like, I had to get used to being able to hear deep sound, so I had to, like, get used to hearing stuff. But bottom line is 3M are just by a long shot better. If you can buy Quies, I don't know how to pronounce this, but if you can buy this cheaper than 3M, go ahead, because the difference is, honestly, you probably won't notice. And you will notice that some things, it's like almost equal, right? Yeah, so you see, in this segment, Quies were actually canceling slightly better. But in this segment, they were canceling slightly worse. So you see, like, it's really, it depends on what type of noise you're trying to cancel, but overall, they are like extremely close together, right? So, but bottom line is, like, these are by far the best. Would highly recommend. I also tried the cheap ones, which was they're like green looking. Yeah, like, I tried these types, I got them in, we have like this Euro stores or deals, they're called. You can buy them like 100 for like €2 or 150, and they were very bad. Like, some of them were just like, it makes no difference whether you wear them or not, it's just you almost hear exactly the same. So again, like, if you really want some impressive stuff, then it's these guys here. And I was also very disappointed in this. You see, like these ratings, because normally, if the rating is higher, they should be better at noise canceling. Because if you look at these guys, they have 39 dB. So technically, this should be much, much better than these guys. But they're not. You see, because these guys are 37 dB. The other one's 39. So the higher this number, the more noise cancellation you get. SNR stands for sound noise reduction level or something like this. But bottom line, this gives you somewhat kind of like estimate. Don't use this number as a hard number, right? Because you could have earplugs, which is like, if you look at Quies, they are 35 dB, I think, right? Yeah, you see, if you look at the box, it says 35 dB, and they are for sure better than these, which are 39 dB. So although, like, if they're like 15 to 20, don't even bother buying them, because they will not be good. They have to be close to 35. At 35, to like, think about, like, okay, cutoff point I'd say is 30. If they can't do 30, don't even bother buying. 30 is kind of if the value is good. I'd say 33 to 40 is where you want to look at. Anything above that is like, they're probably just marketing, because you won't be able to cancel over 40, I think. Because I don't know why that is, but like I did some research on it, and they're saying you won't be able to cancel over 40, because I tried earplugs in with the headphones, with noise cancelling headphones, which is these guys here, and that's the best noise cancellation you get, but you will still be able to hear bass. So if somebody is like drumming or hitting the floor, for example, let's say they are, I don't know, using a hoover, well, honestly, it depends on where you sit. If I were like, bottom line is, if you have headphones on with these guys fully tucked in, I'm talking like really, really deep inside your ear, I'd say like you will cancel 99.99% of the sound. And you can also, what you can do is you can also turn on the music. If you turn on the music with headphones in, with this stuff tucked in, you will not hear anything. I'm talking, there could be like a nuclear explosion outside, you will not hear it, because the music will dampen it, like, for sure. So that's like the best noise cancelling setup you can think of. So why is that important? Is because you see I saw like videos on, I was thinking of, hey, maybe I should make my room be noise cancelling. The problem with doing that is that some houses or apartments, they are built in such a way where noise will travel anyway. It doesn't matter how much you insulate it, it will just travel, especially wooden floors. Impossible. If somebody drops something on a wooden floor, impossible. So instead of trying to reorganize the room, get the headphones, get the earplugs, and then turn on the music, and then you're sorted. And then like it will be by a long shot better than anything you can do with expensive noise cancelling room. And like this setup with headphones, earplugs, is a lot more mobile, I suppose. Like, it's because you can't take your room to a hotel, for example, but you can take your headphones and phone earplugs with you, so you have a lot more mobility, and it's a better solution anyway. So if you have like noisy neighbors, they like to listen to music, they talk loud, or I don't know, they use high heels, for example, or shoes, and it's like this will fix the problem for you straight away. Okay, bottom line, out of all earplugs I ever tried, these guys are the best. By value and by noise cancellation, they are the best. Second best are these guys, but they are a bit too expensive. And I tried these guys, which were the highest rating ever I've seen. I've never seen 39. I tried them, I bought them, and not as good. Not as good. Okay, take care, bye-bye. Oh yeah, and just on the Sony headphones, XM6 versus XM5, worth the buy. I know they're like 200 euro more expensive, but man, noise cancelling in these guys is amazing. Amazing. Okay, take care, bye-bye.